Hare Krishna, for this project you will need 2 sheets of paper, ruler, pencil, eraser and glue stick. We will start off by marking the edges every 1.5 inches. So at 1.5, at 3 inches, at 4.5, at 6, 7.5, 9 and 10.5. You will mark on both the edges of the sheet, this edge as well as that edge, and then we will draw a straight line connecting them. So mark off the edges. So you have marked both the edges. Now if you don't have a long ruler, you may use anything that is long enough and connect the 2 dots and draw a straight line. Do this along the sheet of the paper, and finally you will have 2 sheets that will look like this. What you need to do next is mark off 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and then so on. So mark off 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You will notice that you will have these last 2 markings are extra. We don't have a 3. That is fine. We just need 4 of these. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's all we need. This is an extra part. Now what you need to do is you have to fold these and glue 1 with 2 just like that. So we'll show you how that goes. One of the first things we have to do is we have to glue this sheet to this extra piece right here. So glue that, use a glue stick or whatever you have and glue that. Cut off the excess portion. And then this is what we have. Now fold 1 and 2 this way. And then we will glue them together. So for those of you that are familiar with origami, your 1 and 2 will be a mountain fold, 2 and 3 will be a valley fold, 3 and 1 will be a valley fold.
Mountain.
This will be a mountain, then you'll have a valley, then another valley, then a mountain, valley, valley, mountain, valley, valley, mountain, like that. We'll show you more examples of how that goes. So the easiest way to do is gather the 1s and the 2s and then make these mountain folds. That is the easiest way, and then you pinch them right here to make the valley folds right.
And be careful in the joint where 2 of them there.
Right.
Like when you pull them together, it kind of comes out. So
right.
Be careful.
Or we can wait for some time for the glue to stick, or maybe you can even put a tape on the back side to hold them together. So put tape on the back side for extra strength. Go back and make those mountain folds. As we are working on it, we realized that putting a tape on the top side perhaps is a better idea than on the back, because you also have to glue the back sides where the 1s and the 2s are going to be stuck together. So this is how it will look. So this is probably the tricky part. You make all the mountain folds.
Like in origami, if you know what this, you like when there's a line, you just fold it to that, like that, the next line.
Yeah.
So it meets, and then you could fold it back to this line. But I'll do that next.
Okay. Make the mountain fold and bring the tip to the next line. That way you're creasing this end right here, and then fold it backwards.
And then you fold this to the end because it's the last. And then now you fold it the opposite side. So you fold it to the other line backwards. And you can flip around if it's more convenient. So now it stands up like that.
So now you have these elements you'll have series of mountains and valleys, and the last step would be to glue these two folds here. So here is the back side of that. You will glue the mountain folds that we made, so you'll glue 1 and 2 together. So similarly you need to glue this and this. So totally you'll have 4 of those mountains. So we're almost done gluing them, and this is how it will look like. So when you turn it this way, you will see all the ones. When you turn it this way, you'll see all the twos. And then when you keep it straight, you will see the 4 threes. So what we are planning to do is have 3 different images, and then we'll cut those accordingly and stick them, and this will be your agamograph. Thank you.